Good day, Tubes. How's she going? Pretty good here. So today is break-in oil change day on the new diesel engine truck here. We have 3,956.6 kilometers. A little early, but as in it's just the first one, I think I'd kind of like to do it a bit early. So we got to go for a little drive. Takes a while to warm this thing up. It's one thing I'm actually really not looking forward to in the wintertime is it seems to take a long time to warm this truck up. Now, as in, it warms up like the block, I guess, but the temperature gauge I see here, I guess that's like, whoop, I guess that's like, I don't know if it's radiator temperature or what, but I mean, you get lots of warm heat, but the temperature gauge is still down, but then all of a sudden it kind of equalizes out and away you go. But so we gotta go for a little drive. I'll get the temperature at least up to kind of operating. You guys are sitting on my little flexi tripod, guys, so it might be a little bouncy. I see it's bouncing a little bit already there, so I do apologize for that, but I need to get this oil change going here because I do have some driving to do coming up later this week. Buddy of mine's wedding I'm in, so I gotta go and drive to their place, down to their place, and go to their wedding. So got a bit of driving to do, so I want to get the oil change before I get to doing that. Plus, the next couple of days is supposed to be real crappy, as in rain and crap, so that sucks. Now let's get her warmed up a little bit. I do apologize if it is bouncing a little bit. I see the camera bouncing. It's not exactly the right mount. Just my flexible leg tripod. I'm got you kind of flexied out a little bit, but maybe we'll do a bit of high speed driving here, as in sped up driving on the editor, not me driving fast, and we'll get her warmed up a little quicker as well, and then the bouncing probably won't look so bad. So anyways, holy geez, but don't give me a centimeter. Cut on over. Wow, there's some bad drivers. But anyways, let's get at her. Here we go. All right, let's pop up the hood first. We went for probably a 20-minute ride there, maybe. Ugh. Something like that. Holy, I gotta get way the heck back in there. Are you kidding me, bud? Way back in here to fill her up. So I know why now that they put this little pad thing here. And I think I know why the toe rings are here. Yeah, they're to pull you out, but they're also to step up here. And then they put this little handle guy here. And I guess you can grab somewhere else. So you can actually get way the frig up in there to work on this thing. Now, I probably won't have to. I'm honestly being silly about that. But I can probably almost reach there. I might need a funnel, but this thing holds a lot of oil. I was quite surprised. Let me pull up my phone here. I've got, of course, an owner's manual, but I took a picture. Oh, wait a minute. I got to show you something else. You know what we saw flying around our place this morning and landed in one of the trees? Let's see if we can show you this here. Can you see that? Do you know what that is? See if I got a better picture here of them. Here's a little better picture of them. Anybody know what that is? That is definitely a bald eagle. There was 2 of them this morning. Their wingspan was like 15 feet. It was awesome. Flying around, cutting through trees and stuff. I don't know what they were doing, but anyways, little side story. Let me just find... So this thing holds a lot of oil. A lot of oil. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. There. Engine oil includes filter change. Let's get you zoomed in on this. Engine oil includes filter change. 12.3 liters or 13 quarts. 12.3 liters. I think the F-150 was 9. I thought that was enough. 12.3. Holy mother, that's a lot of oil. Look at how you're falling down. Hang on, hold on to the rails there. Okay, so we got to get a couple things out, some tools out. I don't know if my one drain pan is going to be enough. I do have 2, and I think I might set up 2 just in case she's, you know, when she lets go there. So, oh, there's a little warm there, so it's going back to the overflow. That's going back into there, so that's a little warm. God, there's little lines all over the place on this thing. Look at T's here, and I don't know if that's what the heck all this is for. It's going into this, looks like a vacuum thing here or something. And it's kind of warm. Maybe it's like a, I don't know. Don't know. But anyways, yeah, we got to get some things. And the coolest thing is, I don't have to put this on stands. I can just put some plywood under there and crawl right under. So much safer. I love that aspect of it. But yeah, we'll get you guys under there, hopefully somewhere, and it's not too dark. Oh, these days are just terrible out here. Look at this. You can't freaking do nothing early out here. But anyways, let's get some tools, and we'll get under there and get her flowing, hopefully. Okay, I'm kind of getting under here. It is a long way up this truck, but once you get under here, it's actually a little smaller than you think. So I'm gonna have to find some drain cans here. I got a couple of them, just in case it does the spewing further than it should kind of deal, right? Sorry, oh, almost knocked you over. Sorry. That hopefully should work. Now I don't know what sides. I guess it's these rails to get under, you know, it's a little bit more than you think. That'll probably be metric, so we're gonna try a, oh, I can't reach. Oh, 18's too sloppy. Let's go with 17. Oh, that's a little sloppy too. I have a 16. Oh, just right. Just right. Oh, so imagine this is, you know, of course, diesel, as you guys know. Get under here. I think I got too much junk in my pockets too. That doesn't help much. Now I could probably actually go that way a little bit. Being diesel, this will be pretty dark. I kind of like how they've done the drain plug though. not right on the bottom where you're unscrewing, all of a sudden it's all over you. This, I should be able to hopefully get it off, and then feel that first kind of click and then pull her out. Not too bad. I didn't bring a towel. So this holds 12 liters. I don't know how much one of these pans actually holds, but that stuff is fairly black and smells like diesel fuel. Like diesel, not fuel, but diesel engine oil as it's been used. So hopefully you can see that. Oh yeah, you can see. You just can't see it going in the pan, but you're really not missing much there. So I really like too where the filter is. As you can see, it's right there. So that's nice and accessible for us. I almost think I want to switch pans here. If I can. Flawlessly, almost. I got a little splashing going on there, but I think I could have got it all in one pan, but I think it's probably safer that I moved it. Alright, and that'll give me some room to get into the filter there. It's a pretty big filter too. I'll let that drain out. I'll get over to the filter here from the other side, I guess, somehow. And I got my, where did I put it here? Probably sitting on it. That's probably what's hurting so much. I got my little strap wrenchy guy, so we'll, that probably leaked a bit on the plywood. Yeah, did a bit. Kind of started going down between them. Oh dear. Okay, I'll let that dribble. Oh, there's the wrench strap guy over there. You can't see it, but let me. We'll let this drain out. I'll swing around to the other side there. Oh, if I can. The running boards too. They kind of suck. But I need them for getting in because it's so tall. I can't get myself into the truck now. But anyways, I'll go over and hopefully that strap wrench is big enough. Spin that guy off. All right, let's see here. I can get myself in here. Well, the oil is definitely warmed up. That's that is kind of amazing for being that big of an engine, that much oil. That actually does warm up. So let's see if I can get in here. Oh, that's perfect. I can get right over this rail. Hopefully you guys can still sort of see. Now I can't see for the rail, of course, what I'm doing here. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, she's turning. Not quite ready yet to turn by hand though. I should have brought the other filter with me. Darn it, I got it in the truck, of course. Oh my goodness. Probably because I just can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Get that under the filter a little better. Oh no. Dropped in. Let's wipe that off now. Darn it. Alright. This will probably dribble out. It might have drained back enough that... Oh yeah, here she comes. So there's a bit of oil held above that, I guess. We'll let that dribble out a minute or 10. Got a bit of oil on my plywood. It's alright. Oh, there's a lot of oil on that thing. She's going to need lots of dribbling. Well, maybe get out of here for a minute and let that dribble on out. Alright, so while that's dribbling, we got, of course, our oil back here. Synthetic blend technology is a 1030 Shell Rochella heavy duty diesel engine oil. So I need 2 full one of these, and then about 2, almost not quite half of another one, but got a nice filter. I haven't even opened it yet, from Amazon. Can you believe it? What can't you buy on Amazon now? It's really cool, really handy. Stuff is really cheap, but it's going to ruin a lot of companies. Honestly, it is going to wreck a lot of local companies. I mean, good for them, bad for local companies, that's for sure. You should see the Amazon that they built warehouse down about 30 minutes south of me. It is 1 million square feet. It's insane. So we got an original Motocraft filter, oil filter. It should be black. No, it's a white one. There you go. Hopefully that's the right one. Looks about the same size anyways. Big filter, lots of oil filter in there, so we'll install that in a moment after that's done dribbling. Put our buttons back underneath, button her all up, we'll say, and fill her back up. Bloody weather. I think we're moments away from rain. It's not supposed to rain today. You stay there. So what I want to do is soak the filter. So we're going to open up a jug of oil. This is something. Okay then. Normally there is a peel off cap. Give her, bud, a peel off cap on that thing. This one apparently doesn't have one. So we're just gonna soak this guy, fill it right up, and just let that soak in. That's weird. Normally there's like a peel off safety, you know, sealed for your pleasure kind of cap on there, but not apparently on these ones. What about these other ones here? I mean, it's got the little break. This, yeah, there's nothing on that either. Sorry, weird. Anyways, so that's soaking. We'll sneak underneath and get the other one off, and probably take this one with me so I can put it on at the same time. Would make some sense. Okay, I gotta try to get myself into there. Get her off. Oh, I think I got too much junk in my pocket still. I can't move. Let's just put the new filter there where it's somewhat safe. Oh my goodness. It's not that I'm out of shape. It's just that it's so far in. Okay, let's oh man, I just dipped the rag in the gooey stuff now. Can't win. I'm probably gonna get gooey here anyways. Oh yeah, I got the splash. Let's just dump that upside down in there for now. There's a little more puking out there. Wipe out my face. What a mess. I'll grab a bit of this stuff and sprinkle it around the gasket of that. And I think I'll just throw her back in here. Big mother, isn't it? Holy. I'm gonna go bill tight there. Maybe see if I can get a little more. It's perfect because now I can see the number of the filter sticking out the side here. Okay. Now I got to sneak in the other side. Still dribbling there a bit, but I think that would probably dribble for another 3 or 4 days if, you know, if we let it. So. So this exhaust system, we should look at it while we're under here. Gosh, that looks like it would be expensive to replace that when you ever had to. Whew. With that great big burner guy in it and all the filters and crap. Let's spin you around and have a look at that. Wait, I gotta turn this around first so I can see what we're looking at. So this is the big burner guy here. It goes way down the end there, and I guess it's the filters in the big beefy part down there, right? So then of course there's your pipes from your engine. Wow, that looks expensive. And then over there we got our big fuel tank, of course, and then in behind that, it's hard to see, but is the def tank. It's about 21 liters, I think. Is it more than that, maybe? Something like that. It's a fair bit. And there looks like a great big filter, evap filter, or evap system filter or something. That looks expensive too. Well, it's only 1,200 bucks or whatever. But anyways, I'll sneak over here. We'll throw on that plug and put her to 29 foot-pounds build torque. Okay. Oh, for some reason it's harder to get under this side. I don't know. So we'll just have a look at the plug here, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Give it a clean up first. Well, that bell housing on this thing is massive. Holy. Made in USA. Thank you. At least we still make something there. Doesn't look too bad. Well. Oh. We'll tread her back in. Should be good, Fred. Try to get this guy out. Drainer pan out the front there. And I think, oh, it's so nice and new. One winter. Look at the drive shaft though. I don't know if you can see that, how rusty it is already. Oh, yeah, and the, you know, they don't spray or paint anything on them, I guess. Oh, one season. You know what? At least that's a freaking metal oil pan. I was so disappointed when I did my oil on my 5-liter plastic oil pan. You're freaking kidding me. We've gone that dependent on plastic that, you know, most of the engine was plastic. Come a frig on. Wow. The machine takes about 2 seconds to bash that flat piece of steel into this shape. Bang, bang, way you go. Really? And we're going to put plastic on it. That probably takes an hour to mold it. Or, well, probably quicker than that. But anyways, blow molding's pretty quick usually. It's probably just as fast as this thing. Boom, banging it, you know, but wow, that's awesome. Okay. We are done below here. Little rant on plastic. I mean, nothing against plastic, but some things just shouldn't be plastic. Alright, come on. Really? So, okay, let's get up top. We'll start filtering. Okay, huge amount of oil for this thing. Holy cow, it's 12 liters. Oh, I don't like that very much. Oh, I cut too much off that funnel before. It would be nice if that would just kind of stick in there and stay there, but I do have another funnel I haven't cut yet, but I don't really want to cut another one, so I got one that's kind of a skinny little guy right down to like a, well, not quite a thickness of a pencil, but pretty darn close. Okay, so here we go. We need 2 of these big jugs and a little bit of the other one. Let's make sure I'm going in the right hole here. 10W30, severe duty. Should be good. Can run a 1540 in this too, but with our climate here, I think a 1030 would be more better kind of thing. So I can't see where she's going there. I almost need a step stool here, but we'll let her get in there and drain her down, put one in and put the second one in, and that's a lot of oil. And it's also nice golden, like, you know, urine colored right now, or maple syrup colored, we'll say. And about 50k down the road should be black as your boot again. It's funny how diesels are like that, because they are such a really high compression, high, you know, you wouldn't think anything would be leaking through, but it's so bloody dirty. And I kind of wonder now, you know, the turbos are, of course, lubricated by the oil, and you got to wonder if you don't kind of change it, and, you know, let it run really dirty like that. That's probably not going to be good for it, you wouldn't think. Hopefully they got really decent, good bearings in those things that oil's lubricating. That's going to be only saving. No, you stay. No, you stay there. I've commanded you to stay there. So yeah, hopefully that the you know, they put really decent bearings in the turbos there, that they you know, I mean, that's dirty in no time, and it's like, wow, it's, it can't be good for things, you wouldn't think, with that sooty stuff in it. Although maybe it's slippery too. I don't know. But there's definitely nothing coming out the pipe, so they've got that real clean. That's really amazing. Now, like we looked at that filter system and the exhaust system there, it's, get the frick on her, bud. Holy, what the heck was that thing? Like a sewing machine all powered up or something? Get the frick on her. Jeez. Honestly, you know, I love summer and stuff. I don't like the heat and humidity. It kind of sucks. I like motorcycles, but when those ones come by, their tires melted off in seconds, I would just pine by me, because that's just not right. And you know what? It's loud here like that. I could not imagine what that is riding that. Oh my god, that must be just ear piercing. Mind you, I've got a motorcycle with real loud pipes on it, but at least it's a nice loud pipe, right? Okay, so here comes the other 5. And I don't have my my measuring thing today with me, so I'm just going to try to do it off the back of the bucket here. It gives you measurements, kind of, sort of, and we'll look at the stick and see how she's doing. We'll put a little bit of the other one in, well, the third one in, and then we'll start it up, run it, let it cycle a minute. Must be a good, thick, deep filler tube there, because she's taking her pretty quick. It's a long reach in here. Trying to hold it up kind of sucks. Okay, you stay there. And I'll get a towel. A towel. I'll just get this stick. Look how long this thing is. It's like, I'm going to measure it when I get it out here and clean it up. My arm is almost fully extended. I'll put it up here on the... It's almost as wide as the front of the truck. Now I know you can't see because you're looking at the fill-in guy here, but just give me a sec. I'm going to measure the length of the cable and the little end guy on here. We'll see how long it is. So 48 inches, 4 feet of cable, and about 51.5 with the little nib handle guy in the end. Holy crap, it's over 4 feet long. It's wider than my excavator tractor bucket. That's not even right. Holy cow. So there we go. Now we might not need quite as much from the next one, because I did fill that filter too. So I kind of think that they're giving you their measurement of how much you need without filling the filter. So let's see, what do I got in this one now? I've got, look at her level here. I'll put her into the 4 liter mark here, which isn't a whole lot. Another one just getting on her Guess they're trying to get their time in because the next day, couple of days, we apparently got snow in the forecast. You can believe that crap. Terrible. Okay, I don't want to overfill it. We'll start it up and run it there. And we'll see what she's gonna do. I better put that stick back in. I don't know if she would start spewing out oil out of the stick hole here. Holy jump, that's a long way. And I'll just pull that guy out for now. Put the cap back on. And let's give her a little warm up here. Okay, that was a nice little torque run there, wasn't it? I'll just give her a nice clean again. Clean again. Oh, that thing's warm. Huh. Gets down all the good stuff. Man, that's a long ways in. So she needs some more, yes. Probably should have put a lot more before I ran it like that, but she'll have enough residual there and I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's see, we're at 4, so we'll go down to 3. I'll put another liter in maybe. Three and a half. Never-ending jug of oil. There, that's 3. Okay, well, let that sit a moment. Shouldn't take long to get down there because I imagine the channels and passageways in the engine are fairly big, so it should probably get down there fairly quick. So, but anyways, I'll give you a little maybe review of this truck while we're waiting. So far, so good. I'm really happy. Haven't used a drop of oil like the other truck. Oh my god, that was terrible. That F-150 with a 5 liter, they have done something to mess that up. Man, that's terrible. Burning oil in its brand new engine. It's not right. But anyways, yeah, this one has been perfect. It always starts good. Remote starts good. Everything's good. I haven't had a problem with anything yet. Now, coming into winter here, it might be a little, maybe a different story, but who knows. But no, I've been real happy with it. This thing has twin batteries. I don't know if I've shown you that yet. It's got 2 batteries, 2 alternators. So I'm like, wow, I don't know if one battery is for like the accessory stuff and the other battery is for like the starting. So like over here we got a battery, there's an alternator in here, there's an alternator here, and then another battery there. So it's kind of set up for like the big tow, right? Not your big tow, for like towing like a big 5th wheel where it's, you know, kind of power demanding, I guess. So we are about halfway. So I'm going to do another half a liter. Maybe here we're at 3. I'll go 2.5. It was actually overfilled when we got it. I noticed it was a little bit fuller than it should have been. I'll check her there maybe. See how she's looking. But no, it's been fabulous. This truck, I really like it. It's got piles of power. Wow. And really low RPM. Like the torque on this thing is like 940 odd foot-pound of torque at 1800 RPM. That's pretty insane for low RPM, but that's, you know, getting into the turbo quite a bit. And the turbo, wow, is it ever? You can really tell when it kicks on. Holy man. It feels, if you've ever been in a big airplane, so you're in a big airplane and you start taking off and it's kind of not too bad, and all of a sudden it starts like sucking you into the seat. When that turbo kicks in, it kind of feels like that. It's pretty cool. So, all right, let's give her another check. Whoa, geez, almost lost you again. Almost lost you again. So it's neat though, because it'll downshift and then suck you into the seat, and then gets going so much, and then it'll shift to the next higher gear, and then it kind of lets off, and then sucks you back into the seat again. It's like double suck. Certainly does suck. All right, how are we now? I think we're getting pretty close. I need that 0.3 liter, I guess, here now, which isn't very much. So we're at, what did I say? 2.5, so I'll just put a little bit more in. And we'll let that settle down. Yeah, I haven't had any problems. The only thing I do kind of miss from the other truck is, and I do have a kit to put in, I just haven't had time to do it yet, is the LED lights in the box of the truck. That was really handy, I felt, in the other truck. And this one, it has like the button space for it, but they're not installed. So I don't know if the wiring, sometimes they'll put the wiring right to there, but just not put that part in. And you could technically just kind of wire it up from that. But I got a kit to put in. It's got LED strip lights. It's probably brighter than what the stock would have been anyways. And they run along each rail, underneath the rails, and then up along the front rail of the bed of the truck, so it should be wicked bright in there. So I got to put those in, but I got to probably run a power from somewhere. Now I know in here somewhere there is an accessory fuse box, and there's accessory switches on the roof, but I kind of want something that's powered all the time, so when the truck's off, it will still work, right? Because everything kind of from the accessories, there's an accessory switches on the roof in there. They work for like snowplow lights and stuff like that, but the truck has to be running, right? So, okay, I think we might be good here now. I'll just double check her again. It's in the hatches, but it's still a little low, so I might just put a hair bit in, or I might just leave her at that. Or I guess I could put a little hair in. So now we're at just under 2.5 left in the jug, I guess. Don't want to overfill it though, right? So that's got to be good now. So what else can we talk about while we're waiting here? Yeah, lots of power. I haven't hooked, of course, the big travel trailer to it yet, but towing my bigger trailer, flat trailer with like the AR on it, it's like 4,800 pounds on its own. Hardly knew it was there. Behind me, I had to keep looking. I'm like, holy crap, what's that? Oh yeah, it's a trailer. Tractor's right behind me. Okay. And Boris, you put Boris in there, it's like, you might as well, it's not there, right? It's not there at all. So, but the AR, you could sort of feel, but boy, pull power is just brutal on this thing. It's like, wow. And the more you, of course, stomp on it, the better it gets. So, it must be a pretty massive turbo on this thing, really, when she spools up. I don't even know where it is. It's buried under here somewhere. I think it's down on this side of the engine. I might be wrong, but gosh, it's got to be a good one to be moving that much air. Okay, let's give her one more check here, and I think we'll have her done. Oh, I should change plugs on this too. No, I'm kidding. Don't have to ever do that. Sweet. Well, I shouldn't say that. You might have to change glow plugs at some point. But no spark plugs. Okay, I see oil up on that thing now, so I'm going to actually just leave it there, I think, and then I'll check it after I run it a little bit, just to make sure that she is where she is. She should be anyways. And I think it's going to be good there, so we'll put a cap on the rest of this. I still have just under 2.5 liters, I think, in here. Kind of hard to, yeah, just... well, 2.5 quarts, but it's about, yeah, almost 2.5 liters left. So that's good. And I got a heck of a mess to clean up here and find somewhere to put all this old oil. I won't put you through all that though. But I do believe that's going to be it for today. We'll take this guy out. Not dribbling now, so that's good. That guy in. And all good. All right. So we'll clean up, and you guys have a good day. Thanks again for watching. Plastic. It's bad. For stuff like that is not good, I don't think. But anyways, yeah, you guys have a good one. Catch you all later, and thanks again for watching.